Hello and welcome back to my walkthrough of LEGO Marvel of Superheroes 2. In the last episode, I beat Dance Off Bro in story mode. Now I'm going to beat it in free play, and then go unlock another Gwenpool mission. One of the most gifted minds on the planet, even for his young age, Cho was orphaned when he won a competition secretly ran by a villain designed to find and eliminate those with intelligence comparable to him. Taken under Dr. Bruce Banner's wing, he absorbed the powers of the Hulk from Bruce Banner through nanites. Cho now not only possesses one of the world's most brilliant intellects, but almost near limitless strength when in Hulk form.
Huh?
Totally Awesome Hulk. Wait. Oh, Amazing Fantasy Volume 2? 2006. Yeah. Anyway.
Hero supply store?
Spike.
Comrade, I need your help.
No, this. I don't know. Mordo? Ooh, I just realized loading icon is the Kang's magic time control cube. Mordo. Once a gifted student of the Ancient One, Mordo rebelled after being drawn to the power of the dread Dormammu. He became a fierce rival of Doctor Strange when he too became a sorcerer, battling him many times across different dimensions and astral planes. An expert in mystical knowledge, Mordo remains a constant magical thorn in Doctor Strange's side. And you are Sylvia Manfredi? Silvermane. Silvio and his family immigrated from Italy to Manhattan when he was just a child, and by the time he was a teenager, Silvio had joined the Maggia crime family. Silvio worked on the D-Light project that created Cloak and Dagger, who were also responsible for his downfall. Upon his defeat, Silvio's brain was transferred to a robotic body which gave him superhuman powers. Something normal. Don't do too much with it. Okay, what's normal? Not normal. Mordo. Oh, nice. Do I? One. So he's... Is that Venoways?
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Do magic stuff, right? That probably something to do it.
thank you for saving your generalissimo. Hey, jealousy.
Okay, give him cloak and dagger. Attack. Open more of the arch to this situation. Who's charged up? Not now. Alright, Doctor Strange can only fly because of that color levitation of his. You bear one. There's two. This three. Oh. Okay. Now I am stumped. And I have found it.
No amount of magic is going to help me with this.
Some amount of magic should help you with this.
Ha!
Adam Warlock.
Perhaps this will aid me in my quest.
Okay.
Excelsior!
Detector. Finally, one of the things I've been looking for.
Looks like some
Hello, Dinger. Inspired by her father, Scott Lang, Cassie wanted to be a hero just like him. She grew up around the Avengers in the Avengers Mansion, intent on joining them, secretly exposing herself to the Pym particles that her father used to grow and shrink. After the death of her father, Cassie joined the Young Avengers, using the Pym particles that she had within her body to match his father's abilities, and calling herself Stinger.
trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Close to a wasp, honestly. Hello.
This is quite the conundrum.
We need to find some place to live.
I want to move to Manhattan, but there are so many now. How do I know which one is right for me?
Well,
I
what are
don't
you
think
looking
I'd
for?
like anywhere too advanced, or too cold, or too colorful. Any ideas?
Yes.
I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break.
Which Manhattan do you think would suit me? Well, world's not been to Noir, New York. Of course. It's not too advanced, or too cold, or at all colorful, thanks to whatever it is that causes that black and white effect. Either way, that
Color
settles
filter.
it. I shall move there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ow! The Guardians are finally gonna teach that
Okay.
no good but
Let's head over to the Old West. I think.
Suppose you think you're really something, huh, hero? Y'all just there for decoration.
Where in tarnation they go? Help!
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared.
I knew this place was missing something. Henchmen.
Who are these people?
Oh boy! We got ourselves a
Range
real
up
curly wolf
so
here!
fast, it's actually so insanely broken. Is that because health doesn't actually have a set value? Well, health doesn't actually have a changing value.
You looking buffalo.
One set per hit or something.
Saw that
No.
odd stick inventor's working on
It's
some
the
kind of
same per
flying.
hit.
Why, if it ain't my glamorous assistant from before. Thanks again for all your help.
And because
Hey man! I'm loving my new life on the frontier! Thanks again for the tip!
because the heat beam is constant, it just deals a set damage every frame. It's actually quite large. Anyway.
Where in tarnation
Need
they go?
help.
Y'all ain't seen a herd of wild horses stampeding by, did ya?
No.
Dust had barely settled after them guardians took off when these Kree varmints from next town over came storming through in their fancy spaceship and scared my herd into the winds. Good horses ain't easy to come by, and they sure as shoot ain't cheap, so I'm mighty interested in getting these uns back. If y'all can spare the time to help me, what do you say, darling?
Okay.
Appreciate it. Y'all know how to ride, right? As soon
Nope.
as you find a horse, just saddle up and ride it on back here to me.
Why, if it ain't my glamorous assistant from before. Thanks again for all your help.
Y'all need something? The horses hopefully ain't gone too far, but some might be hiding out of sight. Keep your peepers open. That's one. I'll look after him. You hurry on after the others.
Thanks, Cassie.
I managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
You want? This one looks like he's seen some things. I'm sure he'll feel better after a few sugar cubes. That's this futuristic horse food I just discovered.
That doesn't sound quite healthy.
Digging up the
Okay, I
tail.
only have 2 more of those. Oh, the 5 horses. Some reason I can't remember.
You're doing good.
From the
Keep 'em
full.
coming.
bunch of problems now, but I have to ask, did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
Yes, I did.
Here, much like
Should just be the one more to find now. I'm counting on you.
Alright.
This town ain't big.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
big skull in the sky. Didn't a wise old fella say that was an ill omen? No, wait. That were ducks making out.
The big skull in the sky is fine. It just means the Death Eaters have struck recently.
Here, much like Sakar.
And that's a herd. Come on over so I can thank you properly. Sure is dusty out. Nice to know that there's some good folk around in this strange place. Thanking you kindly for all your help. Now, to get these horses tidied up and sold off to the highest bidder.
What?
Well, what did you think I was gonna do with this many horses? I'm just one woman, darling. I can't ride them all. But don't y'all worry. I'll make sure they're taken care of. And I haven't forgotten what I owe you. Y'all can call on Arizona Annie for a favor anytime you like.
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice.
Looks like that voodoo waltz. Why, if it ain't my glamorous assistant from before. Thanks again for...
Where are those wanted posters?
Never got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river.
I really thought. Not quest took me.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Now, who's gone and said that? I'm looking for this drone so I can protect it from weird attackers.
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
Thank you, text bubbles. It's always been my friend.
Critical error. Please log.
Stupid drones. One more of those. I thought I saw something strange. It's empty. There's still chairs and tables and everything in it. Looks like it was abandoned just recently. Okay. Open. We need the map. Okay. What am I looking for? Maybe.
know the circus was in town? Guess that explains all the kooky people I've seen wandering around.
Who ever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun? Those rotten, two-timing, yellow-bellied, good-for-nothing hoodlums took off with my gun.
No.
How's a fella supposed to go by the name of Two-Gun Kid when he's only toting one gun? And
I don't know,
don't
change your
even
name.
think about suggesting a name change, partner. I just
Too
got
late.
my business cards done. Now, the only option here is to track down those varmints and get back my gun. Y'all gonna help, right?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em! Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead.
Troubles?
Reach for the skies. Dang it, that would be so much better if I had both my guns.
I don't know what people were expecting. Making a giant head critter the sheriff was always gonna end in tears.
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice.
Heat beam's not as good at dealing with normal targets.
Any of them drop my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. Ugh, these uns are uglier than the last fellas. One of these bozos definitely has my gun.
Nice. Uh-oh. The pistol pincher. Ready to drop.
I knew it.
There we go.
There's my gun. Woohoo! Y'all got my gun back, meaning the Two-Gun Kid is officially back in business. Wonder if the fella I borrowed this name from ever had this kind of trouble. Oh, heck. I could have just given my business cards to that guy.
Oh.
Well, no point crying over spilt cactus milk. Thanks for your help, partner. You ever have need for my two guns, just holler.
Sweet! That's more like it.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Next time I'll try to unlock another Gwenpool mission. See you then. Bye.